Morning Show.
Nick and Kristen from 99.5 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You guys ready for the Taylor Swift Bowl?
Yes,
I am.
Yes,
Why
I am.
not?
The commercials, the food, and the Kendrick Lamar halftime show. That's what's on my docket.
Yes, same here. Yeah, I don't really either team could win for me. It really doesn't matter. But I am curious about other things.
But yeah, I mean, so the big thing this morning is we're starting to talk about these prop bets and stuff like that. And 25% of people believe that Taylor Swift will get a proposal at the end of the Super Bowl if the Chiefs win.
Oh
and I'm sorry,
gosh.
that's just not going to happen.
No, absolutely not. Well, you guys, I don't know if you guys know, anyone who's watched this show for any amount of time knows my stance on public proposals at sports games. Absolutely
You love them.
not. Do not.
Oh,
No.
all women love them.
No, cringe, disappearing into the couch as we speak. I hate it. Yeah, I don't see that one happening. What else is on the prop bet roster?
Well, there's also always the color of the Gatorade that gets thrown on the coach. So this year, it's the reason purple has the best odds. This year. Like, I never would have thought purple. I always think like yellow or orange.
Or red or something classic.
Yeah, but most people think
Interesting.
purple. I don't know.
I feel like it was purple. I think it was purple Gatorade last year.
Was
I
it?
can't remember. I'll
I
have
have
to
no
double
way
check.
do I remember
because
that,
that was a silly prop bet that I did make and lose. I think I went with yellow. I
Really?
can't remember. Yeah.
Interesting. I love these off the field, or I
Yes.
guess just sideways prop bets. What else is on there? I know there a Jason Kelsey prop bet here too.
Yeah, is he going to be sporting Chiefs gear or Eagles gear? Like right now, it's looking like Eagles. Obviously, he's got to support his former team. A lot of people wondering if Kendrick is going to mention Drake. That's a prop bet.
Yeah.
If he's going to have any special guests during the halftime Super Bowl show.
Who the MVP is going to thank first? Is it God, Jesus, or one of the teammates?
Right.
Like, you can bet on who they're going to thank.
Nice.
And
nice.
then, yeah.
Who's going to cry
so
during the
good.
national anthem? Is a player, a coach going to cry? I mean, it's all these kind of ridiculous.
That one to
bets.
me, I will say, to do not take your gambling advice from me, but there's no way somebody doesn't cry during the national anthem. Can I tell a slightly embarrassing story?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Always.
I am not even, I don't know if you know this, but I'm not a professional baseball player.
What?
I know it's really surprising to most.
But you signed my jersey.
My career ended when I was 11. But when the Seattle Mariners were in, I don't need a one shot. I don't need a soapbox for this. But when I was at the 2022, a couple years ago, playoff run for the Seattle Mariners, it was the first time they'd been there since 2001. It was a home game. I was there with my friends and my girlfriend, and it's truly a day that I didn't really see coming.
Did you get a little misty?
And like, I know this sounds so maybe dumb, but to people who feel like sports is more than the game, I'm thinking about my family and where we were 20 years ago, and I never really thought we'd get back to this point. And yes, I shed a tear during the national anthem, which I did not expect to happen.
Aww.
And it was this moment. So if I were a player at the Super Bowl and I realize that I'm realizing my dreams, yeah, somebody's going to be crying. So if you are looking for a bet that is a sure bet, if the bet is will somebody cry during the national anthem?
Will they show it?
Yes,
Probably.
hammer that one.
Especially when, that is the moment where it all sinks in and they do the flyovers and it's all big. There's always the over/under on the national anthem. Whether the singer's going to go long or short.
Who's singing the national
pretty
anthem?
Good on that one.
I believe it's John Batista playing the national anthem.
Yes, he'll be
Yeah.
doing the national anthem.
Yeah,
this year.
so that's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, these are fun. These are the kind of bets that I'm like, I'll make these bets. The spread, the who's gonna win, the who's gonna score for. I don't know.
I'll make bets on both.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bet in our own house is like we'll be able to get to watch a whole quarter without being interrupted by our kid.
No way.
Can we watch a commercial without being like forced to leave the room?
I think I'm taking the under on that
Yeah,
one,
I'll
Nick.
put the over/under at
I don't
one
know.
drive.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Just one drive. That's all I want. One chicken wing uninterrupted and one drive.
That's all I want. A simple man.
We'll be crossing our fingers for you. That will be your
man.
Super Bowl. Yes.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
All right, bye. And again, you can always catch those trending topics with Nick and Kristen weekdays on 99.5 The